insert funny ending to the joke without context.
Oh man, I forgot about that. Actually, that was Dave and Marvin.
What?
Well, I guess we start over.
What do you need?
You forgot to make
We
do the end of the joke without context right at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ready?
Yeah, go.
And we're gonna edit out all
Yep,
of this.
yep. You're gonna edit out
And
all of this. Actually, that's the joke right there.
And the man says, "I was talking to the duck."
That is good.
Nice.
That explains the aardvark. Wow.
Wait, what? Explains the aardvark.
Oh, Eddie, you can't set up this whole fake joke and then ruin the fake joke.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. We're gonna edit out all of this now.
All right, let's try it again. Try to take
right.
take 3.
Not even worth it at this point.
Take 3.
Okay, well, gentlemen, welcome back to episode 8 of Goats of Saltmarsh. We are where we left off last time, just like we do every episode. But I just thought I would go show you here on the start screen. I just think it's kind of a cool piece of art that kind of shows you kind of a cool piece of what's, the artist Haugen is attacking.
Mm-hmm. That thing in the background there, do we that was like previously. That's not something we're about to run into, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
sure.
That makes sense.
We'll be at least level 4.
Yep.
Wait, we are level 4.
Yeah, we are. I was gonna say.
Level 4.
Yeah. Okay, well, time to die.
So, okay. Well, we will pick up where we left off. I believe that was house. I don't know, Dave, if you want to do a recap.
I'm sorry, Matt. I can barely hear you.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
Okay, sorry about that. My microphone is working. I don't know. Did you want to do a recap from last week?
Oh, sure. So we picked up in the middle of a fight with the crocodile called Thousand Tooth. Is it Thousand Teeth or Tooth? And
doesn't matter.
We slayed the beast. Then we went into a swamp where we tracked down some bullywugs who had the helm of water breathing. What was it called? Yeah, this is a great recap, Dave.
Underwater action.
Yeah, and we won it from them in an open mic night contest. Then brought it back to the lizard folk, where the queen of the lizard folk ended up actually letting us keep it, because we saved her life when a couple Sahaugen got loose from the prison and attacked inside their compound.
Yeah, excellent. And I think we had you went back to Anders, told the tale to him, and then he requested you join him at a town council meeting.
Ah, yes.
So, at this point in time here, we can jump directly to that if you would like.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I didn't need to do anything. We all leveled up.
All right. Perfect.
Okay. I burst through the window.
Someone right then is like, oh no, oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And if that door's open, I'll go through. And I'll say, hello, Karen.
I grab another piece of fruit out of the bowl before heading on in.
make your way on in there.
Gonna be a crowded
Anders
room.
it really is. Wow.
Be a good place for a fireball.
Nope.
Oof. Yikes.
Incorrect. All right. So Anders brings you in to there, and kind of tells you everything from what you told him, and then also there are the lizard folk ambassadors that came with you, and they explained the situation as well back to. And you can tell Anders is very proud of you for what you've done, and it seems that Ida is also sharing of that. Her and Anders agree to honor you as heroes of Saltmarsh for the work that you've done in not only diffusing the situation, or before it even started, but also finding out what was going on and alerting them to the potential attack from the Sahaugen. So now the alliance has been formed between Saltmarsh and the Dunwater lizard folk.
Great.
Nice.
Very nice. Does
I have
being
a couple-
heroes of Saltmarsh come with like a cape or anything?
She looks at you and we'll consider it.
Excellent.
I don't think Shen would like a cape very much.
Oh, that's
Right.
well.
It's
It
pretty
just
much
goes around the neck.
exclusively
It doesn't
worn over the
really go
shoulders.
over the shoulders.
What if it would be
Much.
one just below the shoulders?
Yeah.
That is, I believe, called a crop top.
Oh dear.
Ah, dear.
No.
I might just not remember this. Maybe I'm just forgetting, but did we ever ask the lizard folk like why the king was sending them weapons?
So basically, the I think we talked about this earlier, but yeah. So the king wasn't sending them weapons. Basically, they were stolen weapons that they were
Okay.
having smuggled in.
Cool. Well,
The Seagoat, right?
That's
Gotcha,
better for
gotcha.
Gus. Gus is a traditionalist. Is the kind of factions that Matt told us about. He's not
Mhm.
crazy about the king, so he had been a little conflicted about giving the king's weapons to these people if that's what the king wanted in the end. But that I feel better about that.
Right. Yeah. No. In this case here is definitely those were smuggled weapons that basically the lizard folk, they just found a contact to get weapons, and these were the weapons that were available. Mhm.
Cool, great.
And during this time here, you can kind of tell which this here is Eleander Fireborn. He goes and he looks over the lizard folk, and he thinks about this talks about Sahaugen, they can't be too much of a threat, and he smacks his peg leg on the table, and can't be much worse than that old owlbear what took this leg of mine.
That was Fireborn. Iliander.
He was just trying to.
Is that right, Matt?
Yes, you are correct.
Sorry, I'm losing you.
Hopefully should be better here. My mic isn't.
Okay. Can you guys hear me all right? Is it my mic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I can hear you fine. Are you guys?
Okay.
Are you guys having trouble hearing
yeah,
me?
it cuts out a little bit for me too.
Okay.
It's almost if
My apologies on that. Hope.
if the whatever it's called in Discord is maybe a bit high. The sensitivity cutoff
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she also tells you that Anders has not forgotten what they said that they would give you for going out, or first off for for taking care of the threat that the Sea Ghost, and the smuggling operation there, as well as what the lizard folk lair. And so she goes to like this, safe in the back room there, and comes back with a couple bags of gold, and in total is 1,100 gold pieces.
Sheet.
Excellent. Well, I think we split that between the three of us, yeah?
Mhm.
I mean, I don't think we owe it any part of that to an NPC, do you?
Nah. And I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, like,
Okay.
Core will basically just stand by, kind of, sort of uninterested, and just take whatever's handed to him.
Did you say 1,100, Matt?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You
That-
sure it wasn't 11,000? Probably.
Sure.
Probably 11,000. All right. Well, that's 366 point something for each of us.
666.
366.
I'll
Look
take
out.
366
Um,
and leave the
maybe
leftover one for someone else.
You'll be nice to, Oceanus, but he'll he'll wave his hands at no, he doesn't want any gold.
Nice.
Well, I'm not sure Oceanus helped us clear out the ship anyway.
No,
Well, we'll give him the
no,
one.
it's true.
We can give him the one extra gold.
Yeah, exactly. As in, not necessarily. This is also for going to the lizard folk lair.
Oh, okay.
This isn't purely for. They had promised you 400 gold pieces to go to, to get rid of the sea ghost, and then also now 700 to go to the lizard folk lair.
Right.
Roger that.
So, anyways, information that you also learn with the lizard folk there, is that they tell them that they will return back on foot to the lair, to let their queen know about the alliance, being formed, and also they will let Saltmarsh know when they have a plan ready for attack.
Very nice.
At this point in time here, then you are free to go.
Cool. Well, we've got these ingots that might be worth something if we can sell them. I think we might have picked up a little other random loot.
But... Yeah, 20 of those electrum ingots, 1 scroll of Gust of Wind, some books and maps from the Sea Ghost, 1 antivenom, 1 the large ruby from the alchemist's house.
I don't think we have that anymore.
Yeah, we don't
that
have
was
that.
You don't have that anymore. No,
that was the
that
luck
one.
stone that I gave away to get rid of my curse.
Yep. And then some
but we still have
small
some gold and
discs,
things.
a gold rose, a gold apple, a gold human skull, 1 human skull, and a human leg bone.
Yeah.
And also, you do have the smuggled gar. I don't know if you from the Haunted Mansion, I think, has some, and also the Sea Ghost has some smuggled goods as well still.
Oh, right, like the silk bolts and stuff.
Oh, sure.
The silk and the, so, yeah, I guess depending on what you want to do with that there, if you want to keep it for fun or sell it, or.
Well, let's just see if we can get a lump sum, maybe.
I walk into a some kind of shop and just dump everything out on the counter. We'll see how much they give us for it.
The silk and the brandy as well, or just the stuff that you have in the bag there?
Oh wait, there's brandy?
As in, remember on the Sea Ghost, and then also at the Haunted Mansion, there were smuggled goods there.
I mean, if there's brandy, we probably better keep that. But anything like, silk or cloth or anything like that, we can probably sell. Right?
Yeah. just as a reminder, I think before kind of one of your contexts for some of stuff like that, seeing as it is a little bit, below below the table, as far as you're not going to find it's inadvisable to try to sell that just to a shopkeeper here.
Yep. And I assume like either Gus or Shen is taking the lead on selling this stuff. I'm just carrying the bag around because you don't want Core selling stuff.
That would be a
Okay.
given.
I think that sounds good. Well, I mean, yeah, there's got to be a shop we can go into, and we'll ask what we can get.
Most part for your smuggled goods and stuff like that, and you have that contact at the Empty Net with the bartender.
Yeah.
That for some stuff like that, just as a reminder.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, if there's not a shop or something, then let's go there.
For if you have some of your other stuff that you got in the bag of holding, you can go to there's Winston's store that he kind of has just odds and ends and stuff like that. That's something, if you want some of the legal stuff to him, you could try that. Otherwise, you probably find it anywhere else. There is also if you have any magic items, you can sell those to a couple other places too. If you want to, you can maybe ask around to try to find, what place would be the best to sell magic items.
I have a spell book. I'm not sure if anyone would buy that from me, would they?
I don't know. I guess would it have actually the spells written out and stuff like that in it?
I think so, right?
Vividly. Might be able to find someone that would go for something like that.
Yeah, maybe Teledeck the Unspoken would be interested in it.
Uh-oh.
Was there something else? I know that I've been there, but was there something else that we talked about going to see him for anyway?
You're asking me?
I guess I'm asking everybody. I just don't remember.
I wasn't there, so I don't think so. I think you just went there to remove your curse.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Offhand, I can't remember anything.
Okay.
And we've got
Yeah, I think
the Gust of Wind scroll that we could sell maybe at a magic shop. Unless one of you wants it.
No.
Nope. I don't think any of us can use it. I think we held on to it just to sell it.
Yep. Do we want to keep the books and maps from the Sea Ghost captain's desk?
Well, yeah, might as well. I mean, I doubt we're gonna get that much for those anyway. And maybe there'll be something useful in it later.
I think we found what we needed from those. All right, we sell all of that.
Yeah. What can we get for that?
How rich are we?
Okay. All right. Can you tell me again what those were that you're selling?
I put it in the
chat.
Oh, you put it in the chat. Nice. Okay, perfect.
At least 1 million gold, I would think.
No less. So
we just made what, 366 gold. I'm just curious. How much does gold weigh? Isn't it like 10 coins as a pound?
Yeah, I talked about that. I kind of
okay, 100 coins is 2 pounds. So 50 coins per pound.
Okay, so if we had
Mhm.
377 just now, divided by 50, how much
So
is
an electrum,
8 pounds of gold worth?
we figured out how much electrum is half the value of gold.
Yeah. An electrum is worth 5 silver, and a gold is worth 10 silver.
So
So 2 electrum is worth a gold.
yeah, so but I don't know how much one ingot is.
It said that 1 ingot was 100 electrums.
So
So
we'd have
50 gold each.
We each make 50 gold?
50 gold per
No,
ingot.
sorry. Yeah, 50 gold
Gotcha.
per
So that'd be
ingot, right?
another
If it's
1,000
Oh, dang.
gold.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's just for those?
Yeah, I would say, depending on who you go for that, you probably you maybe minus 50 gold for a convenience fee.
Sure. How much for everything, Matt?
Um,
What would you say?
so the human leg bones are worthless.
Oh well, I'll take
Um,
those. I'll take those back then and put them in the bag if nobody's
Same for
going to
the
give us
human
it.
skull.
All right, we're keeping.
You might
that.
actually, well, no, gold. For the gold human skull, apple and rose, you'll maybe get 2 gold each on those. So small gold discs. With gold like that, you'll probably get about 10 gold total for the discs.
Right? No, you're not kidding. It is windy.
Yeah.
Of gust of wind. Someone used that recently.
Yeah.
Whoops. My
What's the
bad.
duration?
Right. So okay. So for everything,
Can I make an offer?
yeah.
How about another 50 for the lot?
So you're thinking just 1,000 total then?
I'm thinking 10. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. If the rest of it's enough to pay our exchange rate.
Yeah, I'd say so. That scroll of gust of wind and some of those books and maps from the Sea Ghost.
Sure.
Say
Just to
that,
make
yeah.
it easy, I guess, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That,
Another 333 for everybody. Oof, we are rolling in it, boys.
Right? Again, we take
333.
yeah, we take
Yeah.
another 333 each, and then give the extra one to Oceanus again.
I'm up over 883 gold now.
I got 902.
I
Holy
immediately
cow.
spend it.
I mean, actually, yeah, we go shopping for healing potions.
Ooh, snap. Actually, that's probably a great idea. That's a good investment for a party with no healers.
Yep.
I think they cost like 500 gold, so we could each afford one.
No, like the really good ones might be that much, I think.
I think that's what they are.
A regular healing potion?
No, excuse me. I was
No.
way off. They're not 500. They're 50.
Yeah, a regular one.
Yeah. How many do you think would be in a shop in a town this size, Matt?
Give me just 1 second here.
And what are the biggest ones they've got? Like, we'll want, superiors if they got them.
That's wasted on Gus Gus. He doesn't even have that many hit points
Oh.
to regain. They'd be good for core.
Well, I'll have you know, I am now at max hit points of 52.
Yeah.
Nice, very
A
nice.
beefy
Think
boy.
you're pretty cool, do you?
I do actually, kinda, yeah.
I am significantly tougher than I was. I'm all the way up to 24 now
Nice. Like
because
my last roll on a D12, I rolled an 11 when we leveled up.
nice.
So that was
Gus
nice.
Gus took a level in fighter when we leveled up, so I got a stronger hit die for that level up
Nice.
than my normal one. It's kind of annoying how the hit die always resets to D4, isn't it?
Wait, mine doesn't.
Mine
Mine's
has done it
D12.
like 2 or 3 times today.
Oh, nice. Did you change it in your settings?
Yeah, it says D8. I don't know why it keeps going back. It's annoying.
Odd.
I lost my armor class too. I had to manually type it in.
Huh.
Did you guys hear that noise? Like a buzzing noise? I have no idea what it is.
I don't.
I think it's happening in my house.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
All right, it's not the headphones then.
There's somebody in your house.
Uh-oh.
Yes, and they sound like the buzzer at a BW3s that lets you know when your table is ready.
Nice.
Makes
Maybe
me-
your
I did
table is
hear-
ready. Maybe you should go check.
Thought I-
No, I'm social distancing, Eddie.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So if you go to the town market, or the weekly market, I should say, you should be able to find a couple places that you can get. They maybe have about two healing potions.
You say we can find 2? Is that right?
2.
Yeah, and they're both 50 gold each.
Okay.
I already have a potion of superior healing, so if you guys want to
Oh.
go for it.
I don't
I'll
have
buy-
any.
I'll buy one if you want to buy one.
Yeah, I'll buy one.
Okay. Oh, 50 gold. So hard to see it go.
This is just normally a potion of 2d4 plus 2, is that?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it's it's a normal potion of healing, right,
It's a
Matt?
normal one, yes. It's
Yeah,
just normal.
that's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. I reluctantly hand over the gold.
Yeah, I'm sitting on a pile of it, and it's still hard to get rid of it. Do they have anything fun for sale? Any magic stuff?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me take a look here. Yeah, you take a look around. Let's see here. Wait, Marvin, you said you still have that spell book.
I do, yeah.
For the person that you're buying that stuff from, you can probably sell it to them for, I'd say, about 38 gold pieces if you wanted to.
I do. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Thank you. I'll get rid of that.
Has available. They have a healer's kit.
Yeah, that lets you make a medicine check to try to stabilize somebody, right?
Yeah. Let me double check here.
Wait, do you need a healer's kit to be able to do that? Because I've done that. Oops.
This kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salve, uses as an action. You can expend one use of it to stabilize the creature at 0 hit points, needing to make a wisdom or
So,
medicine check.
so I guess what we're learning
You-
really is
You
Westworld
can
is
select
real
someone
and
without
people.
having to.
Right. So what we're really learning
Yeah.
is Westworld is real and people are being
Yeah.
replaced by robots.
Yeah, actually, this is actually kind of nice because you can stabilize a creature.
Yeah,
you don't
so
have
you,
to.
you don't have to make a
So you don't
medicine
have the
check
chance,
to do it.
right? You don't have the chance of
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wait,
I guess doing nothing.
So what the healer's kit does, Eddie, is you get 10 chances to do that stabilizing without using a medicine check. You can just do it if you have the kit. It doesn't give them hit
oh,
points. It
okay.
doesn't like heal them. It just
Mhm.
you can stabilize
Right.
them as an action
I hear you.
without being good at medicine checks.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry, I could understand like the first two words
Yeah.
out of all of that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. I couldn't really get
No.
anything you were saying either, but
I-
it's in the compendium if you want to look at it, Eddie.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. All right. I mean, I'll buy one of those or that if nobody else does, because
It'd be nice to
you know,
have.
I'll
I would buy
probably
it, but I think that I'm probably not going to be the one that uses it on
right
somebody else.
Yeah, I think it's good for Core to have it.
have the beefy boy use it.
Mhm.
How much does it cost, Eddie? Did you find it in the compendium or are you in the
I
handbook?
did. It says 5 gold pieces, but
Is that it? Really?
it is.
Wow.
Yeah. Mhm.
Nice. Well,
Yeah,
I will pay
Nice.
for it because I'm probably going to be the one who benefits from it.
Oh,
Yeah, and you can use it.
But I
Up
think
to
it would be
10
best if
times.
I didn't carry it.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to
I'll
pay
take
for it.
Does he have just one of those?
He has 2 of them.
Okay, I'll buy one.
I'll pay
Is it
for
on-
Shen's also.
Okay.
Okay. Also, do I sound
I
better
will
at all?
thank you.
You do
right
right
now.
now.
Yeah.
It kind of comes and goes.
Okay. Well, I'm hooked up to my phone right now.
Okay.
With Discord. So
Yeah, I mean
we'll
you
see
do
if that
sound
goes
a
better.
lot better so far.
Which I guess there is no real check. I don't know why that rolls.
Yeah. Hmm.
Actually, I'm just gonna
Oh,
remove it
well,
from there.
not bad though.
Add it to my inventory. 10
Yeah.
healer's kit. That way you can keep track of how many uses it has.
Well, I will pay for Core and Shen's healers kits and I will thank them in advance.
Nice.
He
You're welcome.
also has one thing else that might be of note, or that might be other than just kind of a boring, um, you know, flask, jug, oil, whatever stuff like that. He does have a potion that is pretty cool. It's a kind of a red glowing, and it is called Alchemist Fire.
Yo. That sounds crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
This sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. So you can make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the alchemist's fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target does 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. The creature can end this damage by using its action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flame.
That's cool.
And he has just one of those, and it is 50 for that.
It does kind of sound like a lot of gold for something that I don't know if it does more damage than any of our attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Did
Yeah.
Did you say 50 gold?
Correct.
I'll buy it. I'll buy one. Sure. 50
Okay.
gold. What's money? I'm so rich.
What even is money?
What even is money? Do you call it Alchemist's Fire?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably in the yes, it's in the compendium.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't do
Nice.
like a ton of damage per se at the beginning, but it does,
Mhm.
you know,
If
maybe
it
it'll
if it
Yeah.
can hang around long enough, it
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
Could
maybe on
also
a
be a
big
really
boy.
cool way to like block a doorway or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. It can, you can use it for, more
Or
than just that.
if
Like
you
need to
wanted to block a
light a fire.
doorway, you could throw like 50 gold pieces on the ground, and they would probably slip and fall when they came through,
Yeah.
Or they'd stop and maybe pick it
or
up.
stop and pick it up.
That's
When
what I
the
was going to
crowd of
say.
townsfolk crowd around and block the way, we can get out.
Hmm
Well, yeah, I'll buy one of those. That sounds cool.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Could be
Yeah, you said you
useful
found
someday.
it there.
I will also take one deck
I
of
have-
many things, please.
Oh no.
Well, did we have a mission right now? I feel like there's not really something for us to do right now.
Nope, not really.
Okay.
You have some downtime here, so I guess
Well,
depending. Is there anything that that you want, any leads, anything that like that you wanted to explore?
I can't think. I don't know if there's anything that has Gus curious.
Okay.
I think that Gus will go to. I think that what he has in mind is maybe going to the empty net and having a couple drinks
Hmm
with his newfound wealth.
Sounds good. Yeah. Okay. You can go there. I believe from what I think, it's like a Tuesday afternoon, maybe. hmm Not really a huge deal, but yeah, I believe that's what it is. So, yeah.
Okay.
So you head over to the empty net.
Marvin, did I hear you say that you sold the Deck Wizards spellbook?
I did. Yeah, I got
Okay,
like
cool.
37 gold. Yeah.
Great, sweet. I had it written down in my inventory too, just to remember that we had it, but I will
Oh, yeah.
delete it. Cool.
So I guess we're kind of sticking together here.
Is it a couple of days of downtime, or?
Yeah. So I mean, I guess if you go to the empty net to get a drink, depending on who you are, if you talk to, he might have something for you to do if you want. If you talk.
You saying go talk to the bartender?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go see Kreb.
Alright.
Kreb Schenker is his name.
Nice.
That is correct. Yeah.
Maybe we could
Yeah.
see if anyone tries to kidnap us again if we get real good and tipsy
Ooh.
tonight.
Yeah. So if you come in there, he'll go up to the bar and he'll greet you. What'll it be, boys?
I look at Core and Shen and go, ale?
Yep.
Ale? Pointing at everybody. I like, ale all around, Kreb.
He's already filling them up before you answer.
I've already pulled out a handful of gold.
Chat, Core. I never hold that for you, Core. Core, you can't pull that out in a place like this. You can't go flashing your gold.
Come on.
You get like 5 people turn their head and look at Core.
Right, it's 10 gold, so I just give him 10 gold. Say, for the drinks for tonight.
Oh my God, Core.
Thank you.
You just bought
We'll keep them coming.
ale for everyone in this tavern for 2 weeks.
I had 902 gold, and I haven't even spent any of it yet.
You're not wrong.
But also,
Now, Core.
I spent money by the handful, not by the actual amount. But what's our what?
Exactly, that's how it counts.
Core, we're good partners because you handle the busting skulls and you let old Gus handle the coin.
Oh, right. I got excited. I
It's
forgot.
okay. I understand. It's exciting, isn't it, buddy?
It is. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I've never seen so much gold.
It's a lot of gold.
Like, what do we even want with this?
Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna get. Anything we want. Am I right or am I right?
Nice.
Okay, try to keep it on the down low. All right.
All right.
All right. Cheers, buddy. And we get to drinking.
Nice. During the course of the day, Krebel kind of turned to you, like, heard about what you did for the town council.
Oh yeah, what'd you hear?
Know that you went over there and found out what them lizard folks are up to. I could use some men like.
Well, or for hire if you need anything.
I've had some issues up on the North Road, getting doing some deliveries. Got a couple of ambushes at some time. Had bandits. And, got a delivery here coming up soon
Your
that
phone's
I
breaking up again, Matt.
really
Yeah.
Yeah.
need some manpower on.
It sounded.
Sorry.
I lost you a lot, but it sounded like there's some highwaymen on the road north of town that are bothering people.
That's 100% correct. And he
Sweet.
has a delivery that he needs to make. And he's wondering if you would be able to escort the delivery.
Like an escort?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
We've got some neat new toys and some neat new skills that we might be itching to try out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I'd like to get this as soon as I can. They've been waiting for a little while on it. How does first light tomorrow sound to you?
I was gonna say let me just finish 2 more drinks and I'm ready to go, but yeah, if you want to wait
Okay.
till morning, I guess that's fine.
It's a little bit of a trek. Probably best to travel during day if at all possible.
Sure. Sounds good.
So,
Well,
So-
something else I want to do while we're in here, Matt, is can
Mhm.
I pay, whatever it is to just buy some rations, just to have some like
Yeah.
dried meat or something?
Definitely. Yeah, excuse me. Let me take a look. Whoops. There you go. So cool. So one ration is 5 silver.
Yeah. So I will buy 10 rations for 5 gold.
Okay. So
I might do the
And
same.
I'm gonna write that in my inventory as jerky.
nice.
I
And I
guess
guess
I might as well
technically
too.
that ration should be, you can use one a day. So
Mm. Which I haven't been using any, I don't think, so I'll go ahead and take like 4 of them off. Oops. But Cora's been grabbing food wherever he sees some, so maybe he doesn't need much.
I mean, he's been eating fruit and who knows what else.
Who knows what else?
So, yeah, I mean, the night before you did eat at the lizard folk lair, so I'm
Sure.
probably gorged pretty good there. Yeah. Yeah. So okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You just want to spend the evening here at the empty net.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent. So, all right. So about early in the morning, then. Let me grab you guys here. You wake up, then
Do we have
okay,
tokens
yeah.
on
So
this
early
map?
in the morning. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sort of, yeah.
kind of. I think we
Okay.
missed a little bit
Cool.
there, but
No, all good. Yeah. So the next morning comes, and I don't know. Are you gonna spend the night there at all? Go back to your places, or just
I mean, we got a place to stay.
Mhm.
Yes, we could go back to the boat.
yeah. Actually, we should maybe go back to the boat to sleep, make sure nobody takes it in the night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
We do that.
So okay. In that case, there then, yeah, you meet back. Then you go back. You go to the ship just for the night, and the next morning you head to the empty net, and there is oops, uh, there is a man there, kind of a little rougher looking guy there waiting for you, and you must be the misfits that Kreb hired.
What did you call me?
Name's Drexel.
Ooh, I don't like.
Name's Core. We're here to protect you. And I say it, kind of scornfully a little bit, like he obviously needs protection.
All right, let's get going. He has a he has like a with a couple barrels on the back of it, and he has a horse hooked up or hitched up, and you get off or start off and going through town and going through the north gate. Start heading up on the north road.
Nice.
Cool.
Before we left though, I ran into the
Mhm.
empty net real quick and bought another mug of ale real quick for the road.
Excellent choice.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, so you're traveling along here. It's just a basic road, not too much going on. You meet a couple other people here and there um, on the way. Um, but, um, yeah, for the most part, you come up, farmland and stuff like that, scattered throughout it, and you make it about, I'd say it's about noon or so. If you want to break or have stop for lunch somewhere, or stop to eat a ration or something like that, take a.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Um, I kind of want to keep an eye out for an ambush if we're not moving.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, so it's you get by pretty good there, no problem, and you are. Come on here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that.
Very nice.
Yeah, so you're heading here on this nice little north road. Beautiful, ideal looking path.
Yeah. Just looking out for highwaymen.
All right. Do a perception check.
Everybody or
Yeah, everybody wants. Not
I
bad.
walk into a tree. Whoops! I fell asleep for a bit.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you maybe hear a couple of twigs snap from here and here.
Must
I
be
hold
some.
up my hand, say something in front of us.
I draw my bow.
I keep walking for like 5 feet. I didn't hear anything. But then I stop because they all stopped.
Well, do you notice us stopping? I don't know.
I would think so.
I'm sure you're on the wagon. I'm sure we're all on
Oh
the
wait,
wagon,
we're all
right?
on a wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I don't walk off the front of the wagon or anything then.
Should we maybe get off the wagon though? Once we, if I would say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I kind of want to like try to sneak around anybody that's waiting for us.
could just be some animals. Who knows?
Yeah, it could
You
be,
want me to
but
go up and check?
no. Let me try to sneak it out. Can I try to go around like this way, Matt? Like sneaky style?
Yeah. Right before you do that, though, you do see a couple of squirrels run by about right here, across the road.
Okay.
Say,
What?
Yeah.
just some squirrels. Let's get back. Let's get moving.
Ah.
Mm, okay. Very hesitant. And still keeping an eye over here.
Yeah.
I know I said longbow a second ago, but I don't have a
On.
longbow. I have a short bow.
I mean, for you, it's a longbow.
In retrospect, I should have just bought a longbow when we were in town.
Can a halfling even use a longbow?
That's
Yeah, I
what I'm
think as long
wondering.
as it doesn't have a heavy property, they can use it.
But your arms. I mean,
Right?
What about my arms? What do you
They're
have something to say about my arms?
have you ever
longbow is longer
encountered a
than you.
T-Rex?
Oh my god. Suppose you think that's very funny.
So yeah, you get about there, and it all becomes clear.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It is
Not
a longbow.
Like
squirrels.
they,
squirrels.
looks like they were looks like they dropped down from the tree. And with that, I will have you
We're being
all
attacked.
roll
It's arms.
initiative.
What is it with you and arms? You're obsessed with arms.
Oh man, why you
I
do
did look,
this?
and the longbow does have the heavy property, so no, Gus should not
Ah.
have one.
Okay,
Should
that
not have
makes sense.
one.
I would be disappointed in D&D if it allowed halflings to use a longbow.
I mean, I can use it. I'll just be at disadvantage every single time I use it.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
using like your foot to hold the bow out far enough so you can pull back far enough to
Yeah.
actually
Right.
shoot it.
Right. Well, I
Or you
mean,
like-
I think it makes sense because you have to pull it that much harder.
Yep.
And Gus is not a strong boy.
You can say that again.
All right,
Gus is
roll
not
an
a strong
initiative.
boy.
Looks like
Yeah.
oops. Oh, I rolled up, but I didn't add it, so maybe you have to manually put it in.
You have to click your token first.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think I can change it. There we go.
There you go. Yep.
I can change
Unless,
it to
That one.
Dave, we saw that.
what do you mean?
Nothing.
It's kind of a lot of them, isn't there?
Kind of.
Yeah, there is kind of a lot.
Oh, at least a lot of them rolled crap.
What what are we transporting? Never mind. I do not ask that. I don't want to know. It is Gus's character flaw.
But it doesn't
But-
look like we're necessarily protecting something like a person or something of fragile.
No, you
Explosives
just have
or-
a couple. You just have a couple barrels in the back. That's kind of what you can
Okay.
what you can tell.
Could be anything though. It could be heroin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like who knows?
It's true. All right.
Holy
well,
cow,
Gus-
that's a lot of
Gus-
them.
Gus-
It's a few.
All right, I'll be
Alright.
back in 20 minutes then, I guess.
just so you know, I went and rolled what it well shoot, how many are there? I went and rolled whatever like the thing was, and it critted. So
Yikes.
It looks like there's a big boy up front left.
Oh.
What now?
Baldy.
Oh, the different token?
There.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sweet. All right, so on Gus's turn, he's got his short bow, and he is going to
Okay.
delay his action though until one of his companions gives him a target with sneak attack.
Okay. I'll take this opportunity to run at this guy in the back.
Okay.
Try to not to get flanked here. So
Then I'll take my shot at him,
okay.
and that's just a 10 to hit.
Okay. That does miss.
Okay. The
Alright.
end.
I'm gonna take a crack at him with the quarterstaff. I
Okay.
assume that hits.
ahead.
22.
Yes, that hits.
Only 5. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, a crit fail. Dadgum.
Alright.
And then I will. Oh yeah, we took a long rest, right? So I get all my stuff back.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You should have all your stuff.
Okay. We'll just save that for now, and we'll do just unarmed attack.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
7 bludgeoning. That's
Yep.
better.
That knocks him down. Whoops. There
Oh, he
we go.
did.
He falls.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Anything else on your?
No, that's it.
That's it. Okay. All right. It is this bandage. He'll come up here to Ocean, and he will try to attack, and he will miss. All right. Next one here. He'll just. Okay. He will come up here to Gus, and he will attack with the scimitar for an 8.
Okay. Sorry, was that 8 or 18?
8.
With my
Still-
reaction, I
still
take
not
a
sure
swing
what-
at him.
Okay.
I think it was 8, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And 8 does not hit me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, on your turn. Okay, so just regular great axe, 15 to hit.
All right. That hit.
So 13
You
slash.
Yep. That basically just slices him in half,
Nice.
and it's this bandit's turn. He will come up to avenge his fallen brother, and he will attack with a scimitar for a 6 to hit.
Negative.
Alright. And it is up here. He will run down there. This guy, then he will run to here, and he will try to attack you, Core, with scimitar for a 21 to hit.
Yep.
That's 6 slashing damage.
All right. He done goofed.
Big mistake.
And this guy will go up here. He will try to attack Drexel. Oops. And he for 6 slashing damage.
All right. Hey, can I go too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely.
All right.
I'm
I
sorry about that.
will rage
There we go. Very
and
nice.
then do a reckless attack,
Okay.
and for no good reason use Great Weapon Master on the guy that actually hit me.
Okay.
So a 17 to hit,
That hit.
20 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm. So half of him goes one way, half of him
Oh,
goes the other way.
Right.
Yes. And because of Great Weapon Master, on your turn, well, I'll put this in here. On your turn, when you score a critical hit or with a melee weapon, or reduce a creature to 0 hit points. Actually, no, my bonus action would have been raging. I can't attack again. I was gonna hit another one, but never mind. I'm done.
That's cool
Okay.
though. That's very cool.
I know.
Okay. Now it's this guy. He will run over here and he will try to shoot at Shen with a light crossbow. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit. I leveled up my dexterity.
Nice.
Ooh,
It's now AC 17.
nice.
Nice.
This guy will run down here and he will attack Core with a light crossbow for a 20.
Yep.
6 piercing damage.
All right.
Or 3 with that. Mm-hmm. All right. This one here will come there and will attack Core with the scimitar for a 20 to hit. Or sorry,
Yep.
I'm sorry. 8 to hit. So
Well, he would have
misses.
advantage.
Oh, you did a rec.
Yep.
Okay, then a 19 to hit.
Yep.
And that does 6 slashing damage.
All right.
All right. And now the bandit. Oh, nice. Okay. Kind of move down here, but do anything. And then the bandit. That guy right up. Run. He'll just run down there. All right, Gus, your turn.
All right, I'm going to try to stab the guy closest to me. That's attacking Core for a 25 to hit. That does a total of 12 damage to that
Nice.
boy.
All right.
Nice.
He is gone.
Okay.
Quite
Then
clean.
I can't do anything else.
Okay.
I will just move back a little bit here and get ready to try to cover Shen.
Also, thank you to whoever made that little wagon. Very nice touch.
Nice.
Okay. It is Drexel's turn. He will beside him. Nice. 17 to hit, and that takes him down. Actually. And also, he has a hand crossbow that he pulls, and he shoots it at the pirate captain. Nice. Good amount of damage there. Okay. And Shen, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately run up to the captain.
Mhm.
Say, listen here. And then as I'm talking, I swing the quarterstaff.
Nice.
Dadgummit.
Yeah, that misses. Good
I'm
try,
gonna
though.
spend a key point and do 2 unarmed attacks
Mhm.
against him.
Okay.
Shit. Okay, and 1 more attack. Dadgummit.
Those both, all 3 miss.
Okay. All right. Well, I just stand there then,
Okay.
waiting to get walloped.
The bandit beside Oceanus will try to attack him, and he will miss. The one run down core there, and he will try to attack core with a scimitar. Ooh, he crits on a 23 to
Bring
that
it.
is 9 slashing.
All right.
All right, and core, it is your.
So once again, reckless great weapon master attack upon the feller that hit me.
All right.
Oof. 12
Nice.
to hit.
That hits.
Ooh. 21 damage.
Ooh.
Yep, he goes flying.
Great weapon master on the second one with my bonus action. 13 to hit. Still reckless.
That hit.
15 damage.
And
That's
he goes flying. I tell you what, those are nice. Those are
with
basically bringing it.
yeah, with the great weapon master, 15 is I rolled a 1 on the damage roll. It's 1
Oh
plus
my gosh.
14.
Nice.
But you basically are gonna have permanent advantage on me.
Mhm.
Is the drawback. And then I will run. Have you been hit at all, Gus?
I've not been hit.
No, I'll stay right here. Actually, I'll move down to here.
All right.
Just
Right,
protect the
and
wagon.
bandit turn
Yeah,
here.
I feel like someone should stay in the wagon.
Yep.
And I don't know what's gonna happen between my turn and the next turn, but I have kind of thought about jumping out.
The one right below you there, Gus. He will
Yep.
run up there and he will try to attack you with the crossbow for 10 to hit.
Nope, 10 does not hit.
Nope. All right. This guy here is going to be staying back after he sees core. 2 guys back to back. 18 to hit core.
Yep.
All right, 5 piercing damage. All right, Marvin, the captain there of the squad will try to attack you.
Sure.
Okay, he will attack you with his longsword. Ooh, he has an 8 to attack.
That misses.
Misses. Pull out his crossbow and try to, attack with disadvantage, and he misses that as well with an 8.
I'm not even feeling that lucky right now, but I guess I am.
Nice.
This guy will go running down here, and he will try to attack with his light crossbow as well on Drexel. Crits 23 to hit. That is 12 damage.
I hope someone else knows where
Ouch.
we're going.
All right, Gus, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna jump out and, like a 3-foot 0-inch just ball of hatred, charge at the guy that shot at me, and I'm gonna attack with my rapier. That is a 12 to hit. All right, with I get to use my sneak attack when I'm one-on-one. So that does 14 damage.
Nice. How do you want to do that?
Well, I'll tell you. What I do is I kind of go under his arm and get him up through the armpit as I come around behind him, and and I've got him almost like a shield that I can hide behind because of
Nice.
my halfling nimbleness. I think no, that's not it.
Short stature.
Yeah, well, I've got some kind of
No,
feature that
just
lets you
kidding.
hide behind creatures.
Nice.
And with my offhand, I'm going to attack with my dagger, and
Okay.
I'm going to throw it at the guy fighting Oceanus
Nice.
because I am 20
Nice.
feet away within my range, but it is an offhand attack, so I don't get a proficiency with it. But it's an 8 to hit.
That missed.
All right. Well, I lose my dagger.
You sure that wasn't with advantage because it sounded really cool?
It did sound really cool, but
It's all
right.
good. That's it.
Drexel's. All right. He will quick reload his little crossbow and he'll shoot it at the bandit. In front there, in front of him. Nice. There. Okay. All right. Shen, your turn again.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the bandit captain. It says can't seem to hit each other. We're like just a nice good old duel. 13. Guessing that misses.
That misses.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna spend another key point and we will do a couple unarmed. Does that hit?
That hits. That hit.
Okay. 5 bludgeoning and
Nice,
he
5
needs to
bludgeoning.
make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Oh, there we go.
19. Sorry, I can't hear you. 19.
Yes, 19.
Okay. I will attack him again.
Okay.
Attack.
That misses.
Okay. Well, that's it then.
Okay. All right. This bandit here, he will try to attack. Oceanus.
Tough
Okay.
fella.
You know what?
Oceanus hasn't
I
been
just
taking a
realized he's
turn.
not- No, I missed him in the turn order.
He's been just sitting there taking it. He's a
So-
tough boy.
Can't you see he's disconnected?
Push him into a bush.
Nice. Actually, I think for the most part, I think the guy's been missing. But this time here, the guy crits on him. But I will have him I'll have Oceanus go right after him.
Neat. Or right before him.
There we go. And he will stick him with the trident. Ooh, nice. 6 piercing damage on him.
Very nice.
All right, Core, your turn.
I will go running up to the front of the cart and then take a flying leap off right in between these two. Reckless,
Okay.
great weapon master attack on that guy. 14 to hit.
Brown pants. Mm-hmm.
26.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
some on this tree, some on that tree, some on that.
Bonus action, same thing on that guy. 15.
All right.
17
That-
damage.
And similar results, different.
Alright, so how much did I move? 15 feet. So the rest of my movement I'll use to start running towards that guy.
Okay. All right, looks like it's okay. Now, actually, I was just thinking. So the bandit in front of you, Gus, is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sweet. I thought
Okay.
so.
Okay, cool. All right, and then the bandit captain's turn, and he will try to attack you, Shen.
Mhm.
With a long sword, a 10 to hit.
That misses.
All right. He will see Core running and try to attack him with disadvantage with the crossbow. 11 to
He-
hit Core.
Nope.
Does get advantage or.
Oh, right.
regular
Be a
because-
normal. Yeah, normal roll.
Oh, it would be normal. Okay,
Yep.
well, still just 11. So,
Nope.
good point. Mhm. All right, Gus.
All right. How are you guys doing over there with that captain?
Oh, he's
Fine.
basically dead.
All right. Then I will
I mean,
try. I will move back towards the wagon and try to clean
Okay.
up this guy fighting Oceanus. And I'll shoot at him to do a 21 to hit,
That hits.
and he'll take a total of 19.
Damn.
That's nice. He goes down.
All right, I will finish up my movement by collecting my dagger and getting back in the wagon.
Nice. All right, Drexel's turn. He will fire his hand crossbow at the excuse me, the bandit captain over there, and he will hit for 20 for 4 piercing damage.
Wow.
All right.
Guy packs a
Shen's
punch.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will again quarterstaff him. 17 to hit.
That hit.
8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Spend another key point and do 2 unarmed attacks. 21 to hit.
That hits. That hits.
6 bludgeoning and a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 11.
Okay, so that's the tricky number there. How do I figure out?
Is it like a half or something like that?
No, it's my. Gosh.
I think your spell save is your wisdom modifier.
Is it my wisdom?
I think. It's like
Oh.
8. Well, it should say spell save if you go to spells.
It just says 0.
Change your spellcasting ability to wisdom, maybe. I think it's wisdom for a monk.
What are you talking about? Wisdom saves for? Or spell saves?
Yeah. Well,
What-
I guess I'm
what
not sure if
for?
it's.
Do they get a spell save against unarmed attacks for something?
Well, it's a dex save to
Yeah,
see if he goes
It's a
prone.
dex save. To see if he's prone.
Yeah. I mean, what's your spell save though? What did you do?
I kicked him.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm confused.
It's
but
kind of different with monks. Like, it's not technically a spell. It's just, yeah.
What number does it need to?
Well, I'm not sure. I think it's like maybe an 11 is the thing. Is it 8?
Gotcha.
Is it always 8 plus your
It's
your
8
modifier?
plus your proficiency. I think it's 8 plus. Yeah, that would make sense for my 8 plus proficiency plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so it's an 11, so he would make it.
He would make it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. Anyhow, okay. I will
Okay.
attack him again.
Okay.
18,
That hit.
8 bludgeoning, and he needs to make another dex save.
Another dex save. He rolls a 20.
Okay. All right.
All right. This time here, Oceanus will. He'll run up there right beside you, and with his trident, he will try to strike the guy. 22 to hit with 4 piercing. Good job. All right, Core. Time to finish it, I
All right.
assume.
I will move up, and seeing that him and Shen have been battling it out for a while, I'll just do reckless attack, no great weapon master. 21 to hit.
That hit.
So just 11 slashing.
Okay. Yep.
And that is it.
Okay. Oh, also, shoot. Have you been adding?
Oh,
two
I
be
have
added
not
to
been
that?
adding rage damage.
Correct.
So that'd be 13.
Okay, so minus another 2 there on that. Okay. All right, it is the bandit captain's turn, and he will disengage.
Oh, it
And
actually is
so-
13, but that's
Oh.
okay. I'll know it for next time because it says your
Gotcha.
plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
So that should have been
So
otherwise.
I have a 2
yeah,
proficiency bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
So 8.
He will go running back.
So
He'll
here's
disengage and go running.
here's the funny
Mhm.
thing. I can still
Okay.
take an opportunity attack if he disengages because of Sentinel. So
fair enough. Alright.
I will do that.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to think. Can I attack recklessly with a reaction? I don't think so. It says on your turn. So this would
I
just be a
would
regular attack.
tend
So
to assume, yeah,
19.
that hits. That hits.
13 slashing.
That's exactly what he had left. How do you want to
Nice.
go? He just lurches forward and just drops. Nice.
I
That
wipe
was
wipe my great axe a little bit on the grass and hop back on the cart. All right, we done here?
I think so.
Very nice.
think we've done it.
Rexel, he looks at you and he's kind of impressed. He's I can see that that Kreb knew what he was talking about when he hired you. You know your way around weapons pretty well.
That's right. It's kind of what I do.
I may have misjudged you.
Apology
so-
accepted, and I slap him on the back.
Mhm.
Maybe a little bit too hard.
He only has 1 hit point left.
He slumps over. No. Yeah. No, but he definitely seems a lot more agreeable now on this second.
All right.
He chats a little bit more with you. Kind of asks you maybe a little bit more, you know, about you and stuff, and he's says, you know, I've heard about your kidnapping.
Oh, really? What have you heard?
Well, I've heard lots of things, conflicting things, but the one thing I think I might know that I think I might know that's kind of been consistent is you were probably taken by Voss Brack.
Voss Brack.
Yeah, he's kind of a notorious bounty hunter that hangs around Saltmarsh. Um, so good luck ever trying to find him. He comes to you. You don't go to him.
How can we set up a meeting?
If I knew that, no, he's much too elite for that type of thing. You have to be in with a certain type of crowd.
Oh. Well, being his name may be the key. Or knowing his name may be the key. Have we ever heard of that guy? Is that like a notorious person around here?
What? Sorry, what did you say?
Is Voss Brack like an outlaw, like a notorious person that we would have heard of?
Probably. He's pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Secluded or
Okay.
I don't know.
Did,
As in
did
you wouldn't have heard of his name before.
Okay, you said probably not.
Correct.
Got it.
But not. Yeah. He relates to you that he also heard that it might, that your kidnapping might also have been a doing of the Scarlet Brotherhood. Though that's just
So the
a rumor.
Scarlet Brotherhood are totally different than the other dude.
Yeah. they're kind of a myth that kind of drifts in and out. If anything bad happens in Saltmarsh, it's always kind of a joke that they're the ones to blame. Although if they exist, that's anyone's guess. Um,
So what are they? Are they like a mercenary group, or are they like organized crime, or like?
the fact is, can't really tell you any more than that.
Got it.
If they
Just the people that get blamed for
they're
stuff.
exactly you know, some goes wrong. They're the ones that are blamed for it. But
The
Like
usual
the
suspects.
Illuminati, you know.
exactly, just like the Illuminati, So yeah, cool. So in that case, then you whoops, back in there. Yeah, so then you continue going there for a little while, and you come. A second here to load. Yeah, so you make it a little bit ways, and it's getting closer to the end of the day here, and you see the oh, okay, cool. Is the dynamic lighting working for you guys?
Yep,
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
looks good.
Sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you come up to the tavern here. Oops. Oh no. Okay, well there we go. That works just as good.
I get off of what's his face?
There we go. There we go. I just learned how to rotate things, so it's kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I
Nice
used
one,
to
Gus.
do that. I used to do that with my Cedric token because he had like feet, like a whole body. And so I
can see
would
that.
try to like point him in the direction of the person he was fighting, and I'm like, why am I doing this?
Yeah. Okay. One thing for you, Gus. Um, how do I send a message just to one person in chat?
I think it's /W and then their name.
Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. So he yeah, Drexel gets off and he's like, oh, here's the stop. If you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with these barrels.
Yep.
There are there's actually 4 nice sized barrels there, and then there's also a smaller one that he picks up and holds himself.
Oh man, I throw just one barrel over my shoulder and carry it in.
Yeah. I asked Core if he wouldn't mind carrying mine for me. He's so strong after all.
I try to pick up. Okay, the other one I can get up maybe too. So I carry in 2 of them.
I'm going to. I'll say that I'm going to make sure that there's no one following us.
All right, good call.
Nice. He says, oh, 1 second here. He goes inside. the door there, and then he comes back out, and then he, motions you to follow him over this way here. And here is the back door entrance there, and you can carry the barrels, and he, you can pop them inside there, and
Oh, it smells good in here. What are you making?
just a mixture of things. Tell
Alright.
me, you're not our normal ale delivery.
Nope. We're the protection. It was some hard work. Boy, we're hungry.
Well, have a seat. I'm sure we can whip you something up. What do you like? Just working here on some some ale stewed potatoes.
Oh yeah. That
Oh,
sounds
You look like you brought
good.
Yeah, have a seat out here in the foyer.
From Minnesota.
Alright. Well, where do you want these barrels?
Just put them there in the corner.
Alright. I plop them down and then, hey, go back out. Hey, we're supposed to go into the foyer. They'll feed us.
Excellent.
I'm hungry.
Hmm.
Which I assume that's out in the front door again.
Yeah.
That's what.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So he's like, Dirk's like, yeah, that works. Go for a
Alright.
bite myself.
Is that the front door right there?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna open the door and just walk right in. And say,
Okay.
hey guys.
Oh, Gus.
Hey Pop, how you doing?
Oh, Gus, good to see you. Been such a long time since we saw you.
It's so weird that I don't have the family accent anymore after my time in the big city.
You do a pretty good job at hiding it. Sometimes if you laugh or something,
Yeah, that's
you.
Wait.
I get the Scandinavia.
Tell me. So, who are your friends?
Well, Pop, I've told you about Core here, my partner.
Oh yes, Core the Giant.
I take a bow.
And this is a new friend named Shen. Shen's a fisherman extraordinaire, and
Fisherman.
pretty handy in a scrap.
Yep, I'm a fisher.
Well, we enjoy your work up here north of Salt.
Where's Ma?
She's right here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's weighing the tables. Oh, Gus, so good to see you.
Yeah.
Have you been watching? She goes up to you and and just so you guys all know, these are also halflings too, because that's Gus. This is Gus's family, obviously. So
Nice.
mhm.
Would we have
She'll go up to you and
would we have ever come up here, like just Core and Gus? Like as a business thing?
I feel like probably not, because we do most of our business at the docks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get stuff in and out. I'll say hey Ma, and turn around and to everybody else, I'll kind of hold my arms out and say, welcome to the magnificent pistachio.
Nice. This is quite pretty magnificent.
Mhm.
Whatever that means.
Core, you are a good one with the jokes. Have a seat at the tables, and we'll get you something good. I heard Squat's got something good cooking up in the back there.
Yeah, it smelled really good.
Drexel will go back here, and he'll sit at this table here with this person here.
Sure. I'll ask how's business. Are you guys doing all right? I try to
Oh yeah, we're making
try to
through.
send a crate or two of that embargoed wine your way every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, well we appreciate it. Right now we've been having some issues with getting ale deliveries. Bandits have kept coming back and forth and taking it, but I see that they hired some good help to bring it up safely this time.
Yeah, I hope that shouldn't be a problem for you anymore. Is
Awesome.
I mean, it feels like this room is pretty busy. So
Mhm,
business must be
mhm,
all right.
mhm.
Or is this
Oh
all
yeah.
is this all family or are
And,
these like customers?
you got a couple of customers here and there.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'd say yeah, you got a fair amount of customers, but I'd say for the most part, half of your family's about upstairs.
Great.
Um, so yeah.
Good. Well, is there anything else you guys need? Is there any, anything that I can, put my skills to use for you?
Your mom comes over and pinches your cheek. Oh, just to see you more often.
I know, Ma, I know.
We get so worried about you down there in the big city.
Well, we're doing good down there though, Cora and me.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Especially
Good to
since we
hear.
met Shen. How are you doing here at home? And I'll kind of like gesture towards my coin purse. And like, do you need anything?
Oh, we're making through. It's no quick way to retirement, but we make it through. We get through.
All right. Well, if the pirates make make life difficult for you or the bandits on the road, you all you need to do is let me know.
Oh yes, I'm sure my little Gus will be there, all brave and strong to protect.
All right. Well, you know, luckily for Gus, I've got Core along for the ride, so I don't have to be as strong.
Yeah. So, tell me any news your way.
Hmm. How far did we travel today? I mean, it was like a whole day's travel. We
Yeah.
left really early and
Yep.
got here pretty late, right? So, like the
Correct.
problems on the coast with the pirates and stuff might not actually affect them very much, huh?
Not a whole lot. I mean, kind of the major thing is just as far as people traveling back and forth, they hear stuff like that
Yeah.
if things are affecting, but
Well, I
as
guess
far as
I
what. Mhm,
I just kind of don't want to make them worry. So,
mhm,
I'll tell them that like, no, business is good. Um,
mhm.
we can,
So good to hear that.
you know, we can we can send you some real good wine and some real good fish that ought to keep the customers happy and the place busy.
Nice. Oh well, we appreciate anything that you can do for us, Gus. At this point here, then Gus's brother will come out here with a tray of big old thing of stew and some bowls there and lay it down on the table. Oh, here you go. Eat up, fellas. You
Oh
look
yeah.
hungry.
Is that a squat?
Squat, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll say
Well,
I'll say
Eat
hi
up.
hi squat. Thanks.
oh, Gus, so good to see you. The your dad will be like, he's like, well, do you need anything? He like kind of motions, to the barrels. Just let old Doc know.
Ale would be nice. It's been like a whole day.
Yes. It's torture to have to sip a side ale and not be able to drink it. So yeah, it's like yeah. So he gets out a couple there for you. A couple good things of ale, and your mom goes over. She's like, "Oops, there you go." Gus, tell me about your friend here. He seems to be a bit silent.
Is she talking about Core or Shen?
No, Ocean.
Oceanus. Um,
Mhm.
well, this is Oceanus, Ma. This is Oceanus is a sea elf. He doesn't speak common, but he's been a good
Oh,
friend,
well,
and we're helping him, and he's helping us right now.
she goes over and it's like, uh, good to know it. And I hope you take care of my little Gus Gus. Well, just let us know if you need anything else. And she'll go over here and talk to the person here at the table.
Cool.
Wait, so Gus, this is
Yeah.
where you grew up?
Yeah, this is home.
Huh. Seems
This
nice.
is this is the magnificent. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it was never not nice. I kind of look around and make sure no one's like real close to here. And I'm like, it's just so damn boring here. Like
Ah.
it was safe. It was wonderful. My obviously my parents are wonderful, but by the time I was an adolescent, I couldn't wait to sneak out of the house and get into some trouble. Find some mischief.
Mm-hmm.
Too far away from the sea, right?
Ah.
it,
That's
it
true.
did call to me.
Are you okay, Shen? Does he like look pale at all, or?
Eh, I hate to be this far away from the ocean. We should probably head back soon.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like we've kind of accomplished our task. We can escort we can escort the wagon home to is the town called Saltmarsh? Yeah, it is.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, back to Saltmarsh in the morning.
Mhm.
I gotta say, this has been a nice surprise though, getting to see the family again.
Yeah. So I'll say that.
Oh
So
man.
the
So I down my ale, and you see it's pretty obvious, but I'm trying to hide it, mostly from Gus, but kind of everybody. I'm taking my coin pouch. Like after I
Yeah.
down the ale, I'm like filling the cup back up with gold coins. Maybe like
Okay.
I don't know, like 150 of them. And then I like stand up. I like as we're about to leave. That was good ale, and I go over and kind of stand it on or set it on the counter on the bar over here. Trying to be
I
stealthy about it, but I rolled a 6, so it's pretty obvious and everybody notices. But
I pretend not to.
okay.
Your father will be like, oh, Cora, I'm not sure if you knew what you did here. You left some money behind.
Shh. No, it's fine. Just use it to buy some more ale. You know, you
Oh,
always need more ale.
uh,
I don't, and
okay.
I'll
Well,
lean in a little bit.
thank you.
Yeah, I'll lean in. I don't really spend any gold. I don't need it. It's confusing to me.
I'm right there with you. If only everything could be more simple. Also, during this time here, so Drexel goes over here and sits in the corner with Vuman, and
It's a woman.
she will leave then, and you can see that she has the barrel. She will leave with the barrel.
Oh
With the
wait, the
barrels
barrel
that
that
we brought for delivery.
he brought the one small barrel
Yep.
in.
Yes.
Um, I am assuming it's suspicious, but can I roll insight to like see if she's
Yeah.
being sneaky?
Mhm.
I mean, if we notice her doing this.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I've got
I
a
mean,
16 insight.
mhm. I mean, the whole thing seems pretty flawlessly done. Like he just comes in, sits down there, a little bit, and then just a little bit later, she gets up and leaves, with the barrel, and seems to be like, pretty casual about.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't want to know what was in the wagon because under Gus's character flaw, it says in my business you can't always think too much about who you're working for.
Mhm.
So I
Smart.
noticed, but you know, this
Mhm.
is a job's a job. But I guess I would be a little worried about my parents, so I'll ask like, "Hey, Pop, do you know who that was? Is she a regular?"
Oh, you mean about the woman?
Yeah, the woman that just left
Oh,
carrying the barrel.
yeah, she's she's in here time to time, but then you get some regulars and you get some new ones here and there. Best not to keep tabs too much.
Yeah, I understand. Customer privacy is important.
So yeah, with that you know
I th-
stay the night.
yeah,
Um,
I think
Drexel
we'll.
has offered to has to pay for a room for the evening. But your parents say, "Oh no, it's on us. Don't worry about." So
Yeah, I mean, like
yeah,
I don't go home and visit my parents at Christmas. I'm like, so how much for a room?
yeah.
I have a bed in this house. I'm gonna sleep in it, okay?
Oh, geez, these beds are all probably halfling sized.
Wow, that is extremely racist. For we have
Sorry.
customers of all types.
Okay.
Jeez.
So then the beds are just
That's
fairly small for me instead of
I was gonna
like.
say
It's
maybe what Cora
Oh,
needs to do
it's
is he needs to grab a halfling bed and put it on the edge of a normal
yeah,
bed.
there we go. I'll
it's
do
an
that.
inn run by halflings. It's not an inn exclusively for halflings.
Hey, you never know.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, you
Uh,
want to stay here tonight, guys?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Works for me.
all right, perfect. So yeah, you stay the night, and
I think I stay
in the
up way
morning.
later than everybody else does,
Mhm. I was gonna say I would feel too
talking
that
with my
you would.
family.
Mhm,
Yeah, I want to catch up and see all my siblings and
mhm. Yeah. So with that in mind, um, yeah, the next morning you uh, wake up and yeah, get ready. They have breakfast and everything for you, and you are ready to get started on your day. Um, but as you enter, or as you're getting ready to leave and everything like that, uh, someone familiar comes in. 1 second. Uh, there. You see someone familiar come in. Where is he? There you go. Cool. Um,
mm,
Wait, which one is that?
that is
is
the
Eleander
captain.
Fireborn.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the captain of the guard.
Ah, right, the peg leg guy.
Uh, yeah. Actually, he will come down. He was staying there. He was staying the night there. Um, and he will come down. You know, and upon recognizing you, he's like, oh, thank goodness you're here. I must confide something to you. He kind of motions you, like you're all kind of at that table there. He tries to talk a little in hushed tones. Um, I have something to confess. I I never killed that owlbear that took my leg.
Mm.
In fact, I didn't lose it to an owlbear at all. That's well, it's more complicated than that. The issue is I couldn't have people thinking that I just go around losing limbs, and so I had to fashion a story to well, try to impress the men and still have respect. Uh, the fact is, I've gotten myself into somewhat of a bind. I've told too many people about the owlbear incident, and I've even went so far as to say that I've mounted the owlbear on my as a rug in my den. The problem is I have some old war friends coming over, and they've requested to see the rug. I don't know what to do.
So you're asking us to go
I-
hunting?
You are very brazen and brave. I, I know that I can trust you with this, seeing what you've done for the town council. I know that you can be trusted with. Uh, there's been an owlbear sighted not too far from here, close to Dreadwood, and the outer fringes. I'm sure that you wouldn't have any trouble finding it. If you would be able to secure it, skin it, and bring it back to Kiona Kester in the village, I'd be utmost grateful, and I'd be willing to pay 500 gold.
Ooh.
We could probably swing that, right, boys?
For killing an owlbear, most certainly.
I, uh, I would really appreciate it. It's
Do you want like 2 or 3
I
of
know
them,
that
or just the one?
just the one for now. I have,
Okay. So just the one then.
just the one then. Yes.
How have you told people that you killed this owlbear?
Well, it's actually really it's quite a brilliant story. I see. I was camping with my brigade out near Silver Strands Forest, and early one morning, some of the men noticed that that one of the horses had gone missing. So I went out there and looking for it, and found the horse corpse, and sure enough, there I saw it, the owlbear feasting upon it. So I went up, sneak. I stepped on a twig. The owlbear overtook me and bit my leg off, or bit my leg into the point where the bone snapped and it was only hanging on by the meat. It was would have been a horrendous affair. Of course, I never would have done something like that. I was able to stab it through several times and was able to bring it down. Of course, it changes slightly each time, but somewhat the gist of it.
So stabs are okay, but singe marks on the fur might be a problem.
Preferably to keep it in whole would be the best. Although Kiana sure does wonders when it comes to taxidermy.
I think we can handle that.
Should be about half a day's travel from here to the Dread. I myself came up here and the foolish thought that I would be able to do something like that.
I mean,
I don't have what it takes.
you could come along, you know? Maybe you will actually kill it, and then maybe you can actually tell the story and not lie. You think about that?
I do see that the big one does have some brains. It's something I can't risk, though. I should be getting back anyways. Been gone for too long. If you agree to my terms, 500 gold, if you can bring it back tonight, I'd be most grateful.
Yeah. Well, pitter patter, let's patter.
It's a deal then. He sits down. He then goes over and orders some breakfast. So I don't know if you want to tell, Drexel will come over, to you, and well, you
What
I
was
think we
that,
lost
Drexel?
Matt.
yeah, sorry. Seems that you have all sorts of friends here. Well, I'm ready to head out if you are.
Is this mission on the way back, or would we part ways with him here?
I mean, it's just on the way up.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if that's if you want to tell him, that that you actually have something else planned, then he's fine with that. He's not delivering anything special on the way back, except for an empty wagon load. So
It'd be nice to have a ride. We just have to make a stop on the way.
where are you headed?
Well, Gus will say goodbye to his family, and we're gonna go hunt a bugbear or an owlbear.
Owlbear.
Yeah. I don't know how I'll bear it, but we're gonna try.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. So once we're
You
all
crawl
on the
getting out
wagon,
into the wagon.
once we're all on the wagon and heading out, I'm like, so what do you guys think? I don't really like the guy. Anybody who lies about fighting is not cool in my mind. So I have
Well,
an idea. We go find those owlbears. We kill them. But first we see if we can maybe find like the smallest owlbear we can find. And that's the one that we take back. Like a little baby.
Why not get paid 500 gold then?
yeah, I don't know about it. Like, I don't like him either, but I don't have to like a guy for his gold to spend.
You make a good point.
Says loss, our gain.
Alright.
There might be some fun that we can have, though. It would be pretty cool if there was more than one, and we can make his story out to be, unbelievable. If who's gonna believe that he killed 3 owlbears and has rights of them?
Right.
There might be some fun we can have that way.
Alright. I'm in. Let's go get us some owlbears.
All right, yeah. So you travel, a little bit ways back. There's a road that branches up, and kind of goes to the left, which would be kind of to the kind of a little bit to the east, and it runs over. And as you travel more, yeah, you can you start, you can kind of see the woods start appearing closer and closer, and they are definitely. It doesn't seem the worst. You can tell the trees are kind of a little bit something unnatural, a little bit twisted, a little bit dark, a little bit gnarly. And as you
I swear, Matt, if you make us wake up in Barovia, I'm gonna lose it.
that would be good. That would be good. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'd say you make your way over to yeah, I think you should be here. You can see the edge of the forest here. You kind of veer off a little bit, and so yeah.
All right. Well, Shen, you're a pretty good trekker. Do you want to give it a shot?
Am I? I guess I do have high survival, huh?
Yeah, you tracked those bullywugs.
Okay. Should I make a survival check or a
Yeah,
nature check?
do a survival.
Or,
Do a survival.
yeah, my nature is terrible. Wait, what? There it goes, finally. Yuck. Got a 7.
Nice. Yeah, so you
Rolled a couple 2s.
you look around. You have a feeling like maybe if you got a little bit close to the woods, you'd be able to find better, something a little more.
All right.
All right,
I'll
start
pull out a
moving up.
bow and follow you.
All right. I guess just so everyone knows, I'm assuming everyone went and is back to full HP.
Yep.
Yeah, long rest, right?
Yep. Yep.
I'll go up to about here, and then I'm not really looking for tracks, but I'll just kind of scan the woods, see if I can find anything.
Very nice.
Be very, very quiet. We are hunting owl bears.
Whoa. It's a little bit windy, and some dust and stuff blows in my eyes, and I don't see shit.
Does Oceanus have any idea what we're doing?
That's
not
a good
really.
point.
He's kind of just wanders blindly with you.
What a
I
good
wanna
guy!
learn-
Like, what a good friend.
I want to learn
He's
his
just down
language.
for whatever.
Yeah, I want to learn his language and then hear his version of, like, when he gets back to his buddies, hear
What
his
happens.
version of what happened.
Yes.
Can you please write that out, Matt, and just,
Okay. Let me make a note here of it. That's a good one.
Some night we're gonna be sitting around in a tavern and he's gonna be telling stories about our adventures and we're like, we did what? Like, you were way off.
No, that's not at all what happened. Well, it's probably mostly it would be what happened. He just wouldn't really get the reasoning behind it, I guess.
He wouldn't get the reason. Yeah, it's like
He's like, oh dang, man, I thought we were like gonna go make pottery or something, but I was way off.
They kept on like fighting, and I didn't even know how to fight. I just picked up this sword because I thought it looked nice. And,
dear.
Why don't you roll another? Well, yeah, maybe if you get closer to the trees, you might have a better chance finding. You don't really see anything too much out here.
You talking to me?
I mean,
Or
whoever
all of
wants
us?
to do the, yeah.
But I'll move up. I'll help. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Wait, Roll20 is real slow right now.
It's real slow.
Right.
is it?
Yeah.
I think it's because every party in the country is playing
Is-
this way.
yeah.
True.
That's actually a really good point.
I get 3 glass Coke bottles and put them on my fingers and I say, owl bears, come out to play. I'm guessing we just got nothing here, huh?
Well, I guess I'll move up further.
Yeah.
Make
I'll
another
start-
perception check, huh?
taking my great axe and start banging on some trees.
Do maybe this is a weird question, but would any of us
Mhm.
know anything about owlbears? Like Shen's a fisherman in the ocean.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I'd say your best bet, probably what you're doing, is just trying to find big tracks.
Yeah,
You think
things.
bear,
Yeah,
so you think, well, maybe if you find like big paw prints or maybe big claw marks, like that's kind of kind of what you've got best thing going on right now.
sure.
Okay, there it went finally. A minute later.
Just-
And again,
All right.
There we go.
holy cow,
Not too
this
bad.
is bad.
Yeah, it ain't good.
You do
Yep.
core. You do see what looks to be kind of like a large track, and I think Shen, you kind of see something similar to that. I don't know, kind of looks like it's a larger track. Kind of looks like maybe it's heading like towards into the trees a little bit more.
All right. I guess I'll.
All right, keep going.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks like the owlbear just went in a circle there. Kind of
Yeah.
what Mm-hmm.
Shen
Saw some
does the
footprints.
ritual hunting dance.
Mm-hmm.
He controls the spirit.
We're gonna get
Oh boy.
No
All right, I'm gonna
leaf
go
Exactly.
get a
unturned.
snack. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
It wasn't that bad.
Oceanus doesn't really know what you guys are doing. He looking at the ground and he like trying to find. He's like, okay, let me see.
He probably thinks somebody lost a pet out here and finds one and goes up to it.
He yeah. Alright, yeah, pretty good there. I would say that you kind of start seeing maybe you start seeing actual tracks now. And Shen, you see what looks like over here. You think that you see something moving, kind of in this area here. And
Not seeing a ping.
I'm not.
Oh, there.
you think that ping?
Oh,
I'm, I'm,
dear.
I'm seeing
Oh,
that.
you mean that bear with an owl's face? I wonder what it is.
Why do they call it a owlbear?
It's probably a bear owl,
Ooh, bear
I think that
owl.
was the last name of the guy that invented.
I guess
still
we
doing
go
that?
for initiative.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it. But at this point in time, I should also have had you roll a stealth, Marvin.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that took forever, but I'll
Right?
get that 20.
Yeah, I know. I
This
was like, oh,
combat's gonna
20,
take
nice.
a good
Oh,
2
wait.
hours if it doesn't speed up here soon.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I'd say Marvin that you're able to see it before it sees you. Um, let me see here. Pretty sure. Yeah, I gotta roll it. Go. All right.
I'm not sure what I'd do with that
Oh,
knowledge.
All right. So, so I'd say at this point in time here, whoever wants to go first would have the opportunity to.
Are the rest of us aware of it?
Only if Shen kind of told
Yeah.
you about if
Yeah.
he somehow is able in motion.
Yeah,
to-
I'm not super worried about it, so I
Okay.
will not like incredibly loud, but like enough so that they
Mhm.
can hear it and say that he's over there to the right. I see movement, big as a tree.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I want to move back and wait for someone to be in melee range of it.
Do you not get
Okay.
advantage if you shoot first? Maybe if he doesn't
Well,
see
I
you.
guess if it's not aware of us, is that a sneak attack then, Matt?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, then I'll just shoot at it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take a shot with my short bow.
Okay.
And I do eventually a
What is it? Drum roll.
Drum
Da-da-da. A 26 to hit. I hope a 26 hits, or else I'm
27
getting out of here.
actually.
If not, we turn around and run.
It shoots through, it kind of shoots, whizzes through the leaves, hits the back of it.
Yeah,
With the
and
26
it
to hit.
does 12 damage.
Nice. Very nice. You can hear it kind of, makes a weird. It's like, who?
Oh my gosh. I don't want to kill this thing anymore.
Can we keep it as a pet now?
I
I
love
like
it.
Oceanus's idea.
These are the jokes,
it-
people. Well, that's it for
all right.
Gus.
Is that for? Okay, that's for you. All right, Shen, your turn.
Okay. Does he just skip his turn, or does he actually? I just want to make sure that it's
Is it
not.
like a surprise round?
You mean the owl bear? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just skip. I'll say
Okay.
that you can.
Okay.
But act quickly.
I'll go up and attack him.
Okay.
Quarterstaff, and it will be.
Mhm.
I'm
Mhm.
thinking about it.
Alright.
He's thinking about it. Swinging. He's still thinking about it.
Mhm.
He's got a
It
raise,
like,
and he
nice.
cracks it.
Nice. That connect.
9 bludgeoning.
Oh.
And I'm going to spend a
All right.
key and do 2 unarmed attacks. 13.
That hit.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice. 8.
Nice.
I guess he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Maybe you can roll this
Knock
as
us
a mark.
prone.
I don't know.
Do it.
Oh, we'll see here if it gets back. All right. I'm waiting. Let me see. Can I just roll like a d20 or something? Oh, there you go. 13.
Okay, yeah, it makes it then.
Okay.
I will do another attack.
Okay.
11 to hit.
That missed.
Okay. Then that
All right.
is it.
Anything else? Okay. Core, it is your turn.
Bonus action. Rage. Run up to it.
Nice.
Great Weapon Master Reckless Attack.
Let's see it.
17 to hit.
That
15. Come on, man. 15 damage. No, 17.
17.
With the
Very
raging
nice.
bonus.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay. All right. Ocean's turn. He'll kind of run up here beside Gus, not really sure what's going on.
I'll point at the beast.
Nice. kind of look at it. He's like,
No, not
you
me,
ever
the
seen one of those-
owlbear.
You ever seen one of those things before?
he looks at you and looks at that, and he's very confused at what that is. That's he kind of moves a little bit. Yeah, he can't really do too much. He kind of try to look at it between the trees, but he can't really get a good shot at what it is. And now it is the owlbear's turn, and it is
Oh,
angry. And
yeah, I'll
at
bet it is.
Shen,
Mm-hmm.
it will use attack with his claws for 22,
That hits.
12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then on you, Core, he will attack with his beak for 16 to hit.
16 hits, but as he attacks Shen first, I'll use my reaction to do a
Very nice.
regular old 14 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That.
So 11 slashing damage.
Very nice.
And then I'll take
Okay.
whatever he's got for me.
So it was 14 piercing. So 7
Ow.
and a half. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And about at that time there, you see another one pops out there.
Oh boy. Oh golly. Oh gosh. Gee whiz. My Minnesota's coming out.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oofda.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is not good. Alright. This one here will come.
Oh
This
hey,
one
there's
here
another
is
one, don't
definitely
you know?
This one's definitely bigger and beefier, and it
what
will
he's
come
about.
running behind Core, and it will do a claw action there. 26 to hit.
Oh, Jipers
Yeah, it
criminy.
hits.
Oh no, you take 12 slashing damage,
Oh
Oh,
no.
jeepers keepers.
and it will attack with its it will hit with its beak as well. That is for a 13.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Gus, it is your turn.
I'm going to try to kill the one that we have already started on.
And just
Just what?
sorry, as you can tell that one there is definitely hurting pretty bad.
Yeah, I wanna-
It made
I
a
wanna-
call, and that's
Yeah, I want to take it out of the fight. So I'm going to shoot at that one that
Okay.
we've already been hitting. And it's a 17 to hit then.
nice. That hits.
And he'll take a total of 17.
Nice.
14. Yeah. With that, another arrow goes whizzing through the air right between Core and the other owlbear, and it will take that owlbear down.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't want to fight two of these at once.
Anything else for your turn, Gus?
That I believe is all Gus has at this level.
Okay. All right, Shen, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and attack this one. Quarterstaff.
All right. That misses.
Okay, I'll do spend another key and do 2 unarmed attacks. 14.
That hit.
6 bludgeoning and needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 14.
Dadgummit. Okay. And I do another hit. 17.
17. That hit.
For 5 bludgeoning.
And
And another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 15.
Okay. All right. Well, I gave it my best.
Really good try, actually. I mean, can't be faulted.
Yeah,
a bit.
these things are hard to trip.
Makes sense.
That is it for my turn.
Okay. All right. Core, it is your turn.
Reckless Great Weapon Master Great Axe. 16 to hit.
Nice. That
18 damage.
20 damage, actually.
20. Right. Sorry.
Nice. Fellow barbarian keeping your back, watching your back.
That is mighty kind.
Mm-hmm. Very
Actually
nice.
going
Yeah,
to
that
do
one.
this.
That is a lot of damage.
And that is all for my turn.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a nice hit there on Oceanus. Now, kind of knowing a little bit what's going on, we'll kind of go up a little bit more. Still just a little bit unsure. He will shoot his cross. Let's see.
Don't mind me. I'm just trying to set something up here.
Right. He hits it for 2
There we go.
piercing damage. Not a. Maybe he forgot to level up to level 4. So
Uh-oh.
take a look at that. Ooh, that's very nice.
Ignore all my rolls. I was just trying to get the rage thing.
No, right, but yeah, no.
It's just it won't always be that, but it's at least a reminder for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. It is this owlbear's turn, and he will attack Guska. Or sorry,
This is a what?
Core. He will definitely attack Core, since Core is the one really kind of beating down on him right now. 13 to hit.
No. With advantage?
All right, and then he will. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And with his claws, he will make up for it with a 16.
Yep.
All right, 13 slashing damage. All right, and that is his turn. Gus.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot at it and do a 21 to hit, which I hope
That hits.
and it does a total of 18.
Nice, very nice. All right. Ooh. That was a nice one there. It kind of almost looks like it might have been going up for another blow, and now it kind of, has to. All right.
Sweet.
Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. All right, Shen, it is your turn.
All right, time to keep whacking this thing. Another quarterstaff.
All right.
23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
12 bludgeoning. There we go.
Nice.
Finally.
And how do you want to do it?
I want to kind of climb up on top of it and whack it on top of its head.
Kind of just ride him as he falls down.
Right.
Very nice. Yeah. There you go. You have successfully defeated 2 owlbears. From what you can tell, it looks like this is probably the female one here. This was probably the male one left if those pings didn't go through. And the male is significantly larger.
Mm-hmm. Don't mind me.
So which one should we bring back?
Nice. Thanks, Dave.
4K no los dos. Yeah, isn't that sweet?
It is.
Yeah. You can even write rage on the type so you can tell for sure which one is which.
Oh. Yep, and then it's just
Why don't we take them both?
to turn it on and off.
If we got 500 gold for one, what do you think we'll get for 2?
Yeah.
That's true.
Might as well.
Or maybe if he doesn't want to buy it, we can see if one of his friends wants to buy it.
We maybe be in the owlbear selling business.
Right.
Actually, we may go tell one of his friends the deal we made with him, see if he wants to make the same
Yeah.
deal.
That's what I've said. They'll be
Yeah,
like,
nice.
500 gold for a rug is a lot. I'm like, that's what he just paid us.
Wait, what?
I actually love that idea.
So we can do a little late extortion.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay, cool. So if you want to skin it, let me think here. I'll have roll a who wants to do the skinning, roll a survival check.
I have a +2 to that. I might not
I'm
be the
guessing if
best.
I do it, it's going to be a pretty hack and slash job. Not much.
Survival.
Or you can do, or
No.
you can sleight of hand.
I mean,
maybe.
I've got a +5 for survival, but
Nice.
Okay.
I always roll terrible, so
Nice.
I have a pretty good sleight of hand. Well, yeah, that's a really good roll.
Well, there you go.
anyway.
Perfect. Well, that works. Yeah, no, not a big problem. Yeah, just like on Red Dead Redemption 2, find just where the right lines are. Just
Little blood gets on the camera.
just a little bit, but
nice.
yeah, and you manage to skin it there, and yeah, you do a pretty good job, and you just repeat that there on.
Well, see, I've done a lot of fish, so I think just like a
Definitely
fish,
pays off on this one here.
a little bit bigger,
You skin this owlbear with like a fillet knife.
Okay.
right?
Oh, cool. Actually, yeah. So you could either have done a sleight of hand or a survival. So sweet. That worked out pretty good then. Yeah. Actually, do one on which one was that on, Marvin? That you.
The one in front of me.
Okay. Do another survival check on the other one if you want to.
Okay.
Get that one.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Dear.
All right. Okay. So that one there didn't quite turn out as nice.
That's a smaller one, right?
Yeah, that's the smaller one there. So. Now, out of curiosity, how do I find what the character rating is?
Find the what?
Oh, like the
okay.
monster rating, or
The challenge rating?
Yeah. Challenge. Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry, I'm stupid. There you go. I was looking at character for some reason. Trying to find character. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, you get that one there, really that big one. I mean, perfect. I mean, if you were to put it back together, it's like it's almost impossible to tell. The other one though, it looks like you got a little bit overconfident and definitely isn't as clean of line. With that one there, a little bit more jacked. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Well, he said the taxidermist was really good, so maybe we'll be fine.
Exactly. Yeah. So in this case, then, you can load them up onto the back of the wagon.
Wait.
Head back to Saltmarsh if you.
How big is the small one? If I were to have that one turned into a suit with the full hood, the face still on it and everything, would it be close to fitting?
I would definitely say so. How tall is?
That would be funny. 7'8". Yep.
Let me take a look here. Yeah, I mean these things are definitely a large monstrosity. Yeah, so I would say that definitely if you could probably pay for it at the at that leather shop there, she probably could make something.
I'll have to think about it. I don't really want to fight in it though. It's the problem.
It'd be like your like a boxing match. It's like your warm up.
Oh yeah, they're like
Nice.
just the
come out,
upper arm.
like,
The upper arms are tied around my neck, and it's basically a cape,
exactly.
but with the
yeah, and then,
hood
like,
coming
get,
down.
throw it off. I like that.
That'd be
Maybe if you
great.
level up in Barbarian, if you level up in like the Totem Warrior, maybe you can choose an Owl Bear.
Yeah.
Nice.
That'd be like that'd be nice.
Yeah. I like the
Okay, cool.
idea, but I think I'll pass on it. Seems
each one's
like
about
too warm, and I'd be covering my shoulders, which I'm picking up from Shen is not a good idea. So
not a good idea.
I'll follow his advice and keep
It's
the
very
shoulders
culturally
bare.
sensitive of you, Core. I applaud you.
Never said Kor's not
okay,
he's very dumb but not oblivious, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you load them up. They're about 3 to 50 pounds each one for the pelt, and you roll them up and put them on the back of the wagon, and you make it back to town later that evening, and you don't have any trouble traveling. It seems like any bandits that were there before maybe got the message, or maybe just were able to get rid of them completely. So yeah, you make it back into town, and you probably have an idea where that Kiorna Kester with Kester's leather goods are. You head over to her at this point in time here. Drexel will drop you off there. Say wish you luck, and that he'll I'm sure that your paths will probably cross again. And he appreciates what you did with him there. Yeah, so you can enter into the store. Evening, boys. What can I do for you?
Real quick before we get a lot going, I want to buy 5 daggers real quick. I just want to have a bunch.
You want to buy 5 daggers?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna change my quantity to just to
Okay.
always have some on hand in case I start throwing them more. And I think they're 2 gold a piece.
You are correct. Yep.
So I will spend 10 more gold.
Actually, just to perhaps maybe to speed things through a little bit here, she will, I'm assuming, will you be giving the larger one for Eleander, or will you be giving?
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like if we give the larger one, word might get around that we do a good job versus, I don't know, or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter.
If we give him the really big one, it's going to make him very happy because it's going to boost the story that he's telling. So, maybe we give him that one, and does she just want to buy the other one, the smaller one?
Yeah. She looks at it here. She pays a fee in gold equal to 100 times a creature's challenge rating for the intact time.
Oh,
that's
cool.
But for like the bigger one, she would have given you 300 gold. However, for the smaller one, she will only give 150 due to its rougher appearance.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
450 total.
For that one there, yeah, 150 total.
Oh, so she's paying us for these, and the guys are gonna pay us to do it. Sweet. So we each take home 150, yeah?
No.
No, we only sell the one.
You only sell the one. The other one.
Oh,
okay. That's what I was
saying.
saying.
I see. Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. All right. Well, let's sell her the small one. We can each take home 50 gold, and then the guy paying us 500 gold for the big one. That's more than she was going to pay us for it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think with that there wrapped up. Unless there's anything else that you guys want to do tonight, I will probably say that we'll end it there.
Sweet.
So,
Alrighty.
yeah.
Sounds
Good for
good.
me.
Yeah. I got a good one planned for next week that I wasn't sure if we'd get to it or not tonight, but I think you'll enjoy next week.
Nice.
Well, I thought this one was a good one,
Yeah,
Matt.
I got to hit a lot of stuff
Well,
with my new
Yeah.
tool, my new fancy
I definitely
tools.
appreciate that.
And I'm very content because I have exactly 777 gold pieces, which is a jackpot. Which
Nice.
means
Wow.
that the
That's-
gold is
that's very
about to
nice.
start falling out of the machine.
Nice.
So excellent. Well, all right. Well, perfect. Well, thanks for playing tonight, guys.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you are